Buenas. And welcome to a special edition of Milky and the Bean. As always, your host,
Milky.
And myself, the Bean. And welcome.
Welcome back.
I missed you.
Missed you. Love you guys.
I'm sorry, guys, we've been gone. You know what? Life happens. Kids happen. Vacations happens. COVID is still going on. But hey, you know what? We're back. We're trying to do our best to.
We have a new office.
Look at
what we got for you. We're graduating. We're growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Not too bad for some small budget stuff here.
But just to talk, we're doing the age-old question: which is better?
Sonoran dogs from
Güeros?
BKs or Güeros?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Now, I personally have a little bit of a bias, but I don't think it's going to really come into play here. However, Eddie, do you know about the origins of Sonoran Dog?
I do know it started in Hermosillo, Sonora.
Hermosillo, Mexico.
I know that freaking Tucson is the capital of the Sonoran hot dog. If you don't believe me, then
fact check it.
Go do something else.
Yeah, so as the Bean alluded to, 1940s Hermosillo in the state of Sonora, Mexico. Sonoran dogs, or I would assume that they probably have their own name for it.
Do you think they just call them dogs over there?
Do you think doggos? Like something like that?
They call them dogos, but they don't say Sonoran. I mean,
yeah, they definitely, how would you call it? It'd be like saying Arizona burrito in Arizona. It doesn't make sense. Anyway, 1940s baseball games. Big time deal in Mexico. So people were starting to make the quote-unquote Sonoran dog, hot dogs with bacon wrapped around them, the boilo bread, or whatever kind, we'll call it pan. It was definitely a big part of the game. Like there was arguments over who had the best bread, who had the best hot dogs, all that good stuff. The theory is that the traveling circus at the time started spreading the news about these special hot dogs, so it started spreading north, and it got all the way up to us in the 1980s. And two of the major players in the games, we'll call them godfathers of the Sonoran Dog game here in South Tucson, is Daniel Contreras, which is
El Güero himself,
which is what we're going to get right now.
Yep.
And then later we'll be going and getting Ben and Cariela Galvas, I think. That will be for BKs. We will be going there post Güeros, but I think that we're gonna have a whale of a time trying to decide whose is the best.
Now, keep in mind, we're not professionals, right? We're not foodies. We're just local Tucsonians and wherever the hell you're from. Eloy. And we're just gonna rate it scale 1 through 5, but I want an actual score. I don't want, I want like just a good score, you know what I mean? And to be honest, nothing could be perfect. There's no such thing, I think, and this is just me, there's no such thing as the most perfect hot dog in the world.
The most perfectest?
There's always room for improvement, right?
Always.
So we'll go from there. We're on our way over there, and we'll see how it is. So make sure to like, subscribe, comment,
all the good stuff.
And
share it.
We'll be back.
Welcome to the new office, by the way.
Yes, sir. All right.
Ooh, I got the package, the special delivery.
First round, baby. Güero Canelo.
Oh
my God. Go ahead. You do you.
Oh my God. I'll just rip it open. It smells so good.
I wish there was a cologne that smelled like that.
There you go. Here's yours.
All right.
Yeah,
so what's in a Sonoran hot dog, right? You got a bacon wrap hot dog, you got beans, you got raw onions, you got caramelized onions, you got green chili,
tomato,
and the
mayonesa,
pico de gallo. So we're not saying we're food experts. That's not the thing. Nope. But I want you to, if you get mad at us for what we rate it, hey, so be it. Do what we're doing.
For sure.
I just want to rate what mine is, what his is, and then we'll go from there. So on a scale, 1 to 5. So, salud.
Oh, you got a pepper. You got a...
Oh, I don't know if that's a man. It's a point for you.
Oh, gosh. Right. I know.
Okay. The bread is on point.
The bread is on fire.
The bread's point. Sometimes, though, is there such thing as too much bread?
Maybe. If it's bad bread. If it's good bread, no. If it's good bread, there's no such thing as too much bread. I feel like there might be a few too many tomatoes on mine, though.
Too much tomato?
Mm-hmm. I would have liked a little bit more sauteed onions or something. I don't know. I'm being too critical.
Okay.
It's definitely good though. The pinto beans are not overwhelming. There's just like a few of them in there.
It's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. So what I look for again is flavor, right? I don't just want bland. I want flavor. I want seasoned. Nope.
Uh-oh. I'm losing it.
If I had to rate this 1 to 5,
1 to 5.
and I want like a real score. I don't want like a 5.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, I'm going to justify why.
I want... You go first. You go first.
Okay, so I would rate this definitely a 4 out of 5. And here's why. The bread is definitely what I would expect. It's not traditional because the bread that is traditional is more football shaped, where this is just a big fluffy oversized hot dog bun. But it's still really good. I'm a minus a point because I didn't get my güero pepper, my güero chile. And for my English speaking folks, that is a pale chili. It is pale in color and they are phenomenal. They complement the hot dog so well and I feel gypped.
Okay. I'm going 3.8.
3.8.
3.8. The reason why, first of all, I like it when they toast the bun with butter, and they don't do that
Oh, yeah, but see, that's a hot dog cart special.
here. But this is me. Okay,
All right.
that's me.
All right.
All right. Güero's really, really good. I wanted it a little bit more caramelized.
Yeah, definitely.
Too much bread. Like,
You
too
think
much
too much
bread.
bread?
Too
Okay.
much bread, and the hot dog wasn't big enough.
That's what she said.
But I ate it. It was good.
He ate the whole thing, too. I saved half of mine,
Yep.
boy. I was
So-
waiting. All right, so then...
What was my score again?
You
What was my score?
said 3.8. I said 4.0.
3.8.
And this is for... We started off at the top of the heap, okay? This is Food Wars winner, Sonoran Dog originator, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Click it or ticket because Arizona, you know.
All right. So now we're on our way to BK's.
To BK's for Ben and Gariela's taqueria, if you will, because that's what it originated as. That's why it's BK's.
All right. So stay tuned.
All right, we are here at Ben and
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
this guy.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen,
Ben and Keriana's BK's.
BK's, not Burger King.
Not Burger King, not have
Okay.
it your way.
All right, let's put that
Back down here.
Okay. All right, here we go again. We're gonna score it the way we like it. All right.
Ooh.
See, this one looks more appealing to me.
I like the presentation.
Okay, because the other one, it didn't. It was.
It had a
almost-
bunch of tomatoes on top,
It wasn't. You know.
and they didn't have the.
Look at the güerito.
But look at how beautiful this looks.
All
It's got the tomatoes, but it's got the, what would you call that? Like aguacate or green chili? What,
No, that's green chili. There's mustard. There's mayo. What do we
Pinto
score? 1
beans.
through 5, right? 1 through 5.
1 through 5, yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's give it a shot.
All right, here we go. Salud.
Salud.
Ay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you, a lot more flavor.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it, but
They definitely add salt to everything.
yeah. Not a lot of bread, but in a good
Yeah,
way.
In a good way. And it's mildly toasted. It's not as toasted as Eddie probably would like
Yeah.
that.
What? Excuse me, you know another thing that's really good about it? The bacon is crispy
Mmm.
instead of it being like...
Good point.
you know?
Good point. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can tell they actually roasted the bacon with it.
All right.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it one more bite.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna go...
You went 3.8, right?
I went 3.8 on this one. Excuse me, but tons of flavor, like no joke. A lot of flavor, not too much bread. The bacon's perfectly crispy. I love the onions, the güerito. It's actually spicy. You know what pisses me off?
When they're weak.
When they're weak.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Well, due to the same factors that you had brought up. I do like that the bacon is crispy. Once again, very limited on the pinto beans. I didn't see enough caramelized onions. I'm a sucker for caramelized onions. They had a lot of fresh onions. There wasn't too many tomatoes, and they had the presentation. So if 5 is the greatest Sonoran dog I've ever had in my life, this would definitely be like a 4.2, 4.3, which is better than Güeros.
Is it 4.2 or 4.3? You gotta pick it.
4.2. 4.2. Leave room for improvement. Because I feel like we're gonna have to do a part 2, and maybe we challenge BKs against like a doguero, like a hot dog truck. Which we actually had one from. Ooh, we should do the one in Eloy. Everybody in Eloy knows the hot dog truck I'm talking about over there by Flying J. We had him for our wedding. If y'all was there at the wedding.
I'm gonna drink some of your mouth, dude.
Go ahead. You were at our wedding.
I wasn't at your wedding.
I know you weren't.
Wow.
Dick.
COVID, sorry. Little ones. Woo, that one's spicy.
This guy.
4.3.
You're gonna go 4.3.
4.3.
Wow.
Dude, because there was flavor.
Uh-huh.
There was little things here, you know, like 4.3. That was good. So.
Fair enough.
All right. Dude, my mouth is burning. Talk for a little bit. Woo.
So, after all that, I can't imagine what it must have been like in the 40s and 50s getting a hot dog like this while watching a ball game in Hermosillo, Sonora. I mean, that had to have taken over some people's world. So I can see why it's spread. I think that even in the last 10 years, it's gained a lot of momentum as far as popularity is concerned, because you've started seeing northerner cities other than southern Arizona starting to have hot dog trucks and Sonoran dogs and that kind of stuff on a lot of menus. But it definitely, the Sonoran dog originated here in Tucson, in South Tucson on 12th Ave. BK's and Güeros, they both make phenomenal Sonoran dogs.
They both were great, but if I had to say, I'm sorry, BK wins.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with BK's. I definitely am a sucker for BK's, even though I'm a Güero myself. I definitely, I think now Güero's got the carne game on lock.
Hey, I'm just saying, like, nothing against either. Each of them have their own game.
For sure.
But, man, I'm just saying.
But it's awesome to see what they've done since just being a doguero, having the hot dog cart, and working their way up, owning their own locations, and then having, you know, being on Food Wars and Travel Channel and everything like that, and having some of the most appetizing food. Fast food, really. I mean, you can really take these anywhere, readily available.
Perfect. So, give us a second to regroup. We'll do a recap, and we'll go from there.
Be back.
Wow.
My panza.
Yes.
So much food.
All right, guys. Closing statements. Again, we're not food critics.
Not foodies.
You know, if you don't like our ratings, go get a damn hot dog yourself and record it and post it on YouTube. Boom. Okay? This is what we like. You know what I mean? Yep. Obviously, the winner for us was BK's today.
BK's for sure.
Now, carne asada could be different at Güeros. You know what I'm saying? Everything is different. But what? Final thoughts.
Final thoughts. All right. So first of all, you know, the bread game is definitely something to be concerned about. So for those of you doing your own criteria, bread is very important. So please make sure you include that. As far as the toppings are concerned and how they're layered, certain people do things a certain way, but the bread has to be a little toasted. Got to have a certain bigger bun, that kind of stuff. The hot dog definitely has to have bacon wrapped around it.
Crunchy bacon.
Crunchy bacon, preferably. Okay, you don't want that stringy bacon that snaps back and hits you like a rubber band, right? That's not how you want to eat your Sonoran dog. Definitely have to have both caramelized and fresh onions.
Yes,
it's a big deal, and you better have your güero chile.
Güerito.
If you don't have the güerito, we have an issue. It's a point dock automatically. And
you do get extra points if you wrap it in bacon.
Ooh,
a torito. It does happen, okay?
Now you have to pay extra for that. All the good things in life you have to pay extra for. Oops. However, I do think that I would like a part 2 of this, and either we give Güeros another chance to redeem themselves, or we just take it straight for BK's.
We could do that, or in BK's against one of the best cart.
Yeah,
one
the
of their
best carts.
If you want to join us, let us know. You're more than welcome.
If you have suggestions on which hot dog cart you would like to see go up against the quote-unquote Milky and the Bean king of Sonoran dogs, please let us know. But as far as I'm concerned, this is the mecca of the Sonoran dog game. The origins are definitely in Sonora, Mexico, but I feel like Güeros and BKs definitely made it their own.
Yes. So, you guys, these episodes, we're going to start throwing more and more, little by little. Please just bear with us, you know what I mean? We're not professionals. We got lives and we got jobs, but hey, we miss you and we love you guys. So,
hey, it's definitely been a while, but I think it's time for the frijole of the day.
Frijole of the day. Okay, you want to know something crazy?
What's up?
I tried drag racing for the first time the other day.
What?
I tried drag racing for the first time.
On like Speedway?
Dude, it's fucking hard running in heels.
Oh my god. I was like calling you RuPaul for that one.
Oh man. All right, guys. Hey, well, we appreciate you guys. We love you guys. And like always, bye.